Elon Musk goes bankrupt? Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how Elon Musk goes bankrupt. Let's get right into it. According to Bloomberg News, the billionaire recently told Twitter employees on a conference call that he could not rule out bankruptcy just 2 weeks after purchasing the company for $44 billion, a deal that credit experts say has put Twitter's finances in jeopardy. Two executives, Yoel Roth and Robin Wheeler, who moderated a Twitter Spaces chat with Musk to assuage advertisers' concerns, have resigned, according to a source close to the situation. Roth and Wheeler did not respond to requests for comment right away. The exits were first reported by Bloomberg and the tech site Platformer. Meanwhile, Twitter's chief security officer, Leah Kistner, announced her resignation via Twitter, according to an internal message posted to Twitter's Slack messaging system on Thursday by an attorney on its privacy team and seen by Reuters. Chief Privacy Officer Damian Kieran and Chief Compliance Officer Marianne Fogarty also resigned. Following the resignation of these three privacy and compliance officers, the US Federal Trade Commission expressed deep concern. These resignations could put Twitter in violation of regulatory orders. Musk warned that the company could lose billions of dollars next year in his first meeting with all employees at Twitter, according to the information. Twitter declined to comment on the potential bankruptcy, the FTC warning, or the departures. After Musk took over, Wheeler became the face of Twitter's advertising. Roth, Twitter's former head of safety and integrity, claimed that the company had reduced views of harmful content in search results by 95% since Musk's acquisition. Musk, who ruthlessly cleaned house after buying Twitter for $44 billion on October 27th, claimed the company was losing more than $4 million per day, owing largely to advertisers fleeing after he took over. Musk has saddled Twitter with $13 billion in debt, with interest payments totaling nearly $1.2 billion over the next year. The payments exceed Twitter's most recent cash flow, which was $1.1 billion at the end of June. Musk announced last week plans to cut all of its workforce, promised to stop fake accounts, and will charge $8 per month for the Twitter Blue service, which will include blue check verification. Now, why could bankruptcy be in Twitter's interest? Andy Wu, assistant professor at Harvard's Business School, who has studied the Musk takeover, said it's hypothetically possible that he could use more of his Tesla stock to bail out Twitter or turn to his cadre of co-investors who would probably have no trouble finding the money. However, if Musk and his supporters believe that Twitter is not worth investing more money in, the eye-popping debt payment may help make the case that bankruptcy is the best option for the company. Wu said, "The saying, if you owe the bank $100, that's your problem, but if you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem," might apply here. He then explained that if Twitter filed for bankruptcy, investors and other lenders would be able to take over the company while Musk remained CEO. He said, bankruptcy would also allow Musk to refinance the debt, which would make the company more financially stable. Financial analysts have pointed out that Musk overpaid for Twitter since the deal was completed. Musk's attempts to back out of the deal demonstrate that he had reservations about the $44 billion price tag. Wedbush Securities, an investment firm, called the deal one of the most overpaid tech acquisitions in history, estimating Twitter's fair value at closer to $25 billion. Knowing this, forcing Twitter into bankruptcy may help Musk restructure the debt in a more favorable manner. The departure of a slew of top executives, some of whom were responsible for things like platform safety and compliance with federal regulations, is putting even more pressure on the company. The personnel turmoil, combined with the fact that major advertisers such as General Motors, Pfizer, and United Airlines have paused advertising in the midst of the chaos, has added to the company's stress. This is despite Musk's assurances to businesses that Twitter would not become a free-for-all hellscape. Advertising accounts for roughly 90% of Twitter's revenue. Regardless of how rocky Musk's ownership continues to be, Harvard's Wu is skeptical that Musk and his investors will ever let Twitter go completely bankrupt. Even if Twitter declares bankruptcy, he believes it will continue to operate normally. He said, "In addition to potential financial returns, my sense is that Musk and his co-investors are ideologically driven, that they're really driven by values." Musk has described himself as a free speech absolutist, and he has frequently criticized speech policing on platforms such as Twitter for limiting the marketplace of ideas. Wu believes Musk and his supporters are willing to lose money for the sake of that fight. There are legitimate concerns about Twitter's long-term financial viability. Previously, Musk estimated that the company was losing $3 million per day. Musk has gone to great lengths to make Twitter more cost-effective, including laying off half of the company's employees, or approximately 3,700 jobs. However, this did not change Musk's assessment of the company's core problem, which is that it has only one primary source of revenue: online advertising. It is an unfortunate reality for the company at the moment, given that it is a bad time to be in the online advertising business. The tech industry has been rocked by a significant decrease in ad spending. So, Musk's solution is to relaunch Twitter Blue, charging $8 per month for the once coveted blue check. According to Musk, being verified on Twitter will no longer be reserved for the elite, and more people will be authenticated. So far, the program's introduction has had the opposite effect. A flurry of accounts impersonating celebrities such as LeBron James, former President Trump, and corporations such as Eli Lilly and Pepsi demonstrated how quickly the blue check for sale option could be used to spread deception. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.